What up, man? It's your boy OSGOE, One Sir Grove. Yo, man, it's really interesting, dude, how in the 21st century, notice how I start off a lot of these podcasts by saying, yo, you know what's really interesting, or it's interesting that, because it is. It's intriguing, man. It's fascinating. This podcast, by the way, thanks for tuning in, man. If this is your first time tuning in, or if you've tuned in before, and if you support this show, if you appreciate this show, man, I fucking appreciate you on behalf of 495. So, yo, check it out, man. What I'm talking about today or tonight or this evening or wherever you are in the world listening to this podcast, we're talking about numbers, man, in terms of, like, the cost of shit in the 21st fucking century, dude. Wow. It's amazing, dude, how these numbers are fucking crazy fucking numbers. I'll give you an example. Here's a quick example. Let's just dive right into it. So, dude, I'm out fucking flying around, going to different fucking states and cities and shit. Dude, I noticed, man, that, like, burgers, for example, right? Just like hamburgers, right? Fucking cheeseburgers, hamburgers, whatever. Burgers, beef, right? Beef on a bun. This shit is like 10 fucking goddamn dollars now, dude, for a motherfucking burger. It's like, dude, what kind of universe is that? You know what I mean? It's like, seriously, dude, how do you justify that? Like, if you're a company, how do you, is there a shortage of fucking beef, dude? Is there like a beef shortage in the world or some shit? Like, seriously, it's just because people are stupid, sadly. Not everyone, but some people are just stupid enough to pay that much for a fucking burger. It's like, it's not even like a specialty burger or anything, dude. It's just that that's what motherfuckers are, like, conning people into charging nowadays. And, yeah, dude, the whole thing is just like a big con job, dude. It's like, I don't even give a fuck what company's doing it, dude. It's like, really, man? Okay, now, if it's a company, dude, like nationwide, like big company, like Cheesecake Factory or something like that, I mean, okay, that makes sense, dude, because we're talking about, like, specialty burgers and, like, you know, big, like, do it big, like Disneyland, right? But, dude, if not, it's like, come on, dude. I mean, even companies like McDonald's and Wendy's, dude, are fucking getting stupid, dude. Like, it's like the price of this shit. Okay, first of all, the burgers at a lot of these places, man, and I'm not just talking to, okay, Burger King, for example. Dude, a Whopper, when I was a kid, like a Whopper burger, dude, when I was a kid, was a big hamburger, dude. It was like, oh my God, it's a fucking Whopper. Like, it's so plentiful and abundant. Look how, like, replete it is with, like, beef and, like, everything that comes with a Whopper. And, dude, getting a Whopper, because I'm from a middle-class family, was, like, a big deal, dude. That was, like, some big-time shit. Like, going to Burger King was a treat. Unlike some kids that are fucking spoiled left and right, dude. We weren't always going out, dude. It was, like, it was on occasion, dude. It was, like, man, when we went out, man, to like, a fast food place like that, dude, it was a big fucking deal. Because we were on a budget, man. And we weren't spoiled. So, the point is that I remember, dude, when you could get a burger for, like, $2. Like, $2.50 was, like, a burger at fucking, like, Burger King or, like, you know, Wendy's or McDonald's or any of these types of, like, major chains, right? Dude, fuck. Not anymore. Not in this fucking weird-ass universe, dude. You want a motherfucking burger nowadays, dude? Hey, you want a burger from fucking Five Guys, dude? Have you seen the price of that shit? Come on, dude. You want fries with that? Hey, now you're over. Dude. For the whole shit, you're paying like $15, dude. For the drink, for the fries, and for the fucking burger. Really, man? Are you fucking serious? 15 fucking goddamn dollars, dude? Man, the last time I ate at one of those types of places and shit, I was like, hey, man, just give me the burger, dude. I don't need to spend fucking $20, dude, on a burger, fries, and a fucking drink. That is insanity. Like, but people do it all the time. They're like, okay, so let me get the burger Could you have this, that, and this? And they're like, yep, no problem. Would you like fries and a drink with that? And they're like, well, does it come with it? They're like, nope. We can make it a combo, but they're separate individual items, and fries are only like pushing $4, and the drink is close to $3. So you add the 7 plus the tax on the tax on the tax. We're looking at close to about $20 there, pal. It's like fucking seriously, dude. Really? I mean, dude, you're paying $15. Okay, because the burger itself, you're gonna pay no less than fucking $15, dude. Because the burger itself is $10. The fries are like over $3, almost $4. That's $14 without tax. Add a drink, dude, you just exceeded $15 fucking dollars, dude. Swear to God, I went to one of those like burger places one time, dude, and I put down $20, and it was like $18.98, and I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, what kind of fucking universe is this? For a fucking piece of beef on a piece of bread with the fucking glucose syrup fucking sugar water drink, dude? Here's your fucking cup with water and sugar in it, and here's your potato peeled into these little stick fries, and so here's your wax sticks, and here's your sugar water and your piece of beef on a bread on bread slices. That'll be $20, sir. I was like, dude, check this out, man. I was like, yo, check this out. Fuck you. Fuck you and your business enterprise. I'm not talking about any particular company. I'm just talking about companies that have that as their business model. I guess it works for them, dude, and I guess like Americans live in excess anyway and buy a bunch of shit that they don't need, that we don't need. You know, just luxurious stuff, dude, luxury items like people who buy spinners for their cars, you know, like for their tires and shit, just like show off and like stunt, you know, because that's cool, dude, for people who do that. That's their thing, you know. And then so then these companies look at people like, well, these people are stupid enough to buy that kind of shit, so they're stupid enough to fucking buy $20 worth of fucking garbage from us. I mean, dude, when you look at a fucking Whopper, dude, nowadays, even like the double Whopper, dude, dude, that meat is bullshit, dude. It's like it's like, dude, they're taking a burger and then it's like they're slicing it in half, dude, and then trying to fake you out as if you're buying an actual burger. Man, that shit is mostly bun, dude. I mean, in my opinion, you know, in my view, and that's how a lot of companies do it. But people who don't work in who haven't worked in, when I was paying my way through college, dude, I worked in a lot of restaurants, and I figured out how a lot of companies were scamming people, dude. Just dirt bags, just fucking scummy people, dude. And I'm just like, oh, really? Huh? That pizza there, you're charging people $25 for a pizza that cost you $1.50, basically $2 for the dough. Dude, that's the same as the fucking crack game, dude. That's the same as the dope game. So you took a $2 fucking piece of dough, and then you put some sauce on it, and you threw some fake little peppers and little fake little meats and shit, processed meats, basically bologna chopped up. Here you go. Here's a piece of dough with some sauce and some chopped bologna pieces. That'll be $25, sir, ma'am. Yeah, because it's a pizza from one of these fucking companies, dude. And, you know, and it's all fattened up when you put it in the oven and it bakes out and it looks all big. I mean, what are you eating? You're eating fucking bread. That's what it is. Here's your $25 loaf of bread with some bologna chopped up on it and some cheese for you. I mean, seriously, dude, look at the ingredients, and then you're like forking over $25 fucking dollars, dude, for a pizza at these places. Okay? Maybe they'll fake you out and you think that you're getting a special, like a deal, you know, for like $2, or I'm sorry, for $10 roughly. You can get you a little bread, sauce, cheese, and like chopped up fake meats for, you know, $10, dude. You probably get like 1 or 2 toppings or something like that, man. You know, get you a little 1 or 2 topping, maybe even 3 topping fucking pizza, dude, for, you know, for whatever, man, for like $10, you know, because you're getting a deal, because you think you're getting a deal at that point, right? You ain't getting a deal, dude. You're not getting any type of deal. And in my opinion, because you're being sold a piece of bread with cheese, sauce, and like chopped up fake meats. Here you go. Here's your, I mean, it's the same as a sandwich, dude. I mean, even look at fucking sandwiches, dude, like at Subway. It's like, really? 10, you know, I mean, for like, to get the chips and the drink with it, dude. It's like, why? Why don't I just go to the grocery store and buy that shit, dude? And save about $10, you know? But, I mean, I get it, you know, people don't want to cook. They don't want to bake. They don't want to fucking make their own food. They want something fast and quick. And that's the whole, you know, it's like giving your money to charity, because that's really what you're doing, you know, basically. You're just forking over your money to charity because the companies just figure that Americans are so stupid and that they'll just fork over their money, which they do. And so, you know, those companies, those corporations, they earn enormous profits. They rack up and they rake in the dough, and they sell people dough. They sell people dough, dude. I'm talking like bread dough with a little bit of sauce and some little minced meats. And you're like, here you go, $25, quarter of $100 for this bread with some sauce on it and some chopped up whatever toppings. Stupid motherfucker. I mean, that's what they're saying pretty much to you, dude. The people who are just like spending that kind of money. And so then, man, the other thing is that I was talking about it the other day. There's a movie. It's called Running Man, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And in that movie, dude, interestingly, there's a scene, I talked about it the other day, where, spoiler alert, they're going to this game show, and this production house where this game is filmed and produced, The Running Man. These two women, and one of the women says to the other, she says, hey, do you have some change? The prices of the Coca-Cola or Pepsi, whatever one it was. I can't remember if it's Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi. One of the fucking two. She's like, yeah, price has gone up. And she's like, yeah, how much do you need? And she's like, well, it says it's $10. Dude, she bought a fucking can of Coke for like $10, dude. Okay. That seemed crazy. That seemed really crazy back then when that movie came out. But you know what, man? I always thought about that. Like, yo, is that going to happen, like, in the future? I mean, shit, dude. You're buying a fucking piece of beef, a little piece of beef that can pretty much fit on the palm of your hand, dude, for $10 fucking dollars. A tenth of $100, dude, for a piece of fucking beef. Wow. You know? And dude, it's totally normal here. Like, this world that we've created here, man, this universe here, or whoever created it, whatever, you know? Yeah, dude, it's totally normal to spend $10 for a burger now. People just don't even think twice about it. They're just like, here you go. Here's $10 for that piece, for that beef patty you're about to hand over to me on that piece of bread. You know, can I get the soda too? And can you make it a big size and super it up? You know, for the extra $5 out of my pocket with the potato that's sliced into little sticks. I mean, dude, it's fucking rejected. Like, what kind of reality, dude? It's like people get paid money and then they just blow it. Because, dude, buying shit like that is just blowing money. It's just like you got paid for working hard and then it just goes right back into the system that just, like, siphons it right back out of your pockets, dude. The system just, like, takes your hard-earned money and gives you some fucking crumbs and, like, here's your whatever bullshit that you bought from us, sucker. I mean, dude, it's really wacky, dude. We've moved into a wacky reality in terms of, like, these corporations and these companies and shit. And these kids nowadays, dude, when I say kids, I'm talking about young adults. They don't even think twice about it, dude. It's just normal to them, dude. And that's what's really disturbing.